एक चीज जो लाइक मेरे को काफी क्यूरियोसिटी हो रही है दैट व्हाट आर द बेस्ट कोर्सेज
I cannot jot down only 2 to 3 courses because there are like lots of courses in UK for any stream.
ओवरसीज में इतना ड्रास्टिक इंक्रीज
UK is one of the top destinations given the education background, the top universities, the affordability, the flexibility, the acceptance.
देयर आर नॉट मच जॉब्स अवेलेबल इन यूके एंड सो ऑन
If a student is willing to put that extra effort, then there is always job, no matter where you are.
लाइक व्हाट इज गुड अबाउट यूके
Stream change करना is a challenge in other countries, but in UK they are okay with it.
तो स्टूडेंट्स के दिमाग में आ रहा होगा कि यार आर देयर जॉब ऑप्शंस अवेलेबल
There are tons of job opportunities.
दैट्स अमेजिंग अगेन
See, any question you ask, I have multiple options because UK is like that. You will have options in UK.
So I think the thing should be like why UK nahi, why not UK?
Exactly, why not UK?
UK is quite welcoming. Someone wants to take their parent. So hey guys, welcome back to another episode and today we have Upasna with us, UK expert. So आज का podcast हम लोगों के लिए है जो enthusiast है मेरी तरह या फिर if you are interested in overseas industry या आप लोग UK plan कर रहे हो. So this podcast is for you people. So hi Upasna, how are you?
I'm good, Spurs. Thank you. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. So Upasna is UK expert and let's have a brief introduction about Upasna कि Upasna का क्या क्या experience है and क्या क्या चीजें रही हैं उनके experience में.
Thank you, Spurs, first of all, for having me today. So, in overseas education industry particularly, I have over 6 years experience with Right Direction itself, and overall, I have done the main forte I have been doing is UK. I have been doing UK from day one here. If we particularly talk about the overseas education industry itself, it has grown vastly. In last 6 years itself, I have seen it grow from mediocre or maybe an above average level to now being one of the top industries itself. If we talk about facts, I have also read that even this Indian Ministry of External Affairs, they did a survey specifically for students. Clearly started from 2013 where the number was something around 2.5 million, but it has increased to 3.2 million in 10 years, which was the last survey in 2023. So there has been a vast increase in particularly overseas education industry. So yes, students and specifically youngsters are planning to go out and study abroad. And if we talk about UK being my forte, so even UK has grown impeccably. So there has been a 200% growth in UK students itself.
200%?
200%, yes. UK is one of the top destinations given the education background, the top universities, the affordability, the flexibility, the acceptance, the welcoming nature of UK as a country. So I see UK as doing good in every sector. Anything a student wants, UK has it.
Like what is the reason कि overseas में इतना drastic increase and
See, first of all, the first part would be the exposure. If we talk about अगर इंडिया में students कितना ही exposure लेते हैं, यहाँ पे students are not that comfortable in part time to get the experience, hands-on experience. We all have done our education in itself. So the education modules and the subject matter, it is not as practical, as industry specified as it is in abroad. So any country, we talk about UK, US, Australia, Canada, wherever, the education that they study in their college or university, they actually use it in their experience. Whereas we all know that here in India, we obviously have good exposure, we have good education system, but it is not as practical as it should be as it is in abroad. Yep. So this is one of the major reasons. Secondly, the peer pressure and the background that we all come from. So अगर आप मुझे आज कहोगे कि उपासना okay go do a dish cleaning job while you are studying or while you have a time on your hand, so I won't be comfortable doing that because my peers would make fun of you. There is not the culture here कि हम लोग हाँ चलते हैं चलो थोड़ा सा part time job करते हैं. We should make use of our free time, but there you don't get to have a free time. That is not a luxury that you can afford in any country, you say. So वहाँ पे whatever job you have, if it's dish cleaning, if it's a good clerical job, if it's a store manager job, you would be comfortable because everybody is doing that and the culture is that, so you'll be comfortable there. But here it is different. It is luxury here, but again the exposure stays limited because we are always on at the back of the mind. It is like वो क्या सोचेगा या हम खुद कैसे कर पाएंगे, comfortable होंगे नहीं होंगे. So this is the major difference. So यहाँ part time नहीं होता है, यहाँ पे स्टूडेंट्स या हम लोग करते नहीं है, जिसकी वजह से वो एक्सपीरियंस जो मिलना शुरू हो जाता है अर्ली एज में वो हमें नहीं मिलता है. तो दैट इज वन डिफरेंस कि स्टूडेंट्स वहाँ पे मिलता है. Secondly, I think the pay scale, obviously, because how many hours you work there, you'll get paid for it. But in India, it is a little different. You have a set of income कि आपका per month इतना salary रहेगा या आपका annual इतना package रहेगा, which is different. अगर कोई भी employee यहाँ पे काम कर रहे हैं तो they are working good for their package, but वहाँ पे आपका hourly value मिलता है आपको, especially to students. उनको जितना भी फ्री टाइम है, अगर उनके पास 10 आवर्स फ्री है और 20 आवर्स तो एनीवे हर कंट्री में अलाउड है, तो 10 आवर्स वो अपने उस टाइम को मनी में कन्वर्ट कर सकते हैं. वो अपॉर्चुनिटी उनको इंडिया में नहीं मिलती. सो आई थिंक दीज आर सम थिंग्स दैट स्टूडेंट्स आर फोकस्ड ऑन कि यार एवरीबडी वॉन्ट्स टू अर्न, राइट. एंड अगर स्टूडेंट को अर्ली एज पे ही वो ऑप्शन मिल रहा है कि हम लोग एक्सपीरियंस ले, एंड वंस वी आर डन विद आवर एजुकेशन, हमारे पास ऑलरेडी हैंड्स ऑन एक्सपीरियंस है 2 to 3 years का, सो व्हाई नॉट. So this is something that we are still lacking here. So obviously it's growing and we are working on it, but it is not as good as there, because वहाँ पे एक any वहाँ का चाहे overseas वहाँ का born person है या वो एक student है, immigrant है जो वहाँ पे गया है, उन सब के लिए it is same कि उनको वहाँ जाके काम करना ही करना है. सो पार्ट टाइम अपॉर्चुनिटीज जो हम लोग यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा अवॉइड करते हैं, वहाँ पे वो चीज़ बेनिफिशियल है और इट इज़ वेरी बेनिफिशियल टू द स्टूडेंट्स. तो आई थिंक दैट इज़ द वन ऑफ द मेजर रीजंस कि स्टूडेंट वहाँ पे जाते हैं, फॉर द एक्सपोजर ऑब्वियसली, फॉर दैट लाइफ स्टाइल, फॉर दैट इंडिपेंडेंस, फॉर दैट अर्निंग मनी एंड नॉट बीइंग प्रेशर्ड बाय एनीबडी या कोई क्या सोचेगा, वो थॉट प्रोसेस छोड़ना चाहता है हर एक स्टूडेंट. दैट फ्रीडम ऑफ पीपल जजिंग, आई थिंक दैट इज समथिंग दैट वन ऑफ द मेन रीजन स्टूडेंट वांट्स टू गो. That I feel, obviously.
But then that's a positive point. Like अगर आप जा रहे हो, so you're getting lot of exposures there.
Students are interested क्योंकि उनको चाहिए कि हाँ वो सब कुछ सीखे. मतलब imagine me graduating and then I have zero experience. But simultaneously there is another person who is graduating the same degree, but they have an experience of 3 years with them. So obviously that is a beneficial thing to them, which is I won't have the leisure to do it. So
point.
Yeah, that's a difference.
And like अभी जैसे UK की बात हो रही है, so there is a rise of 200%.
Yes.
So like what is good about UK?
So what I feel is UK is for everyone. See,
okay.
अगर student is coming from say arts background and they want to switch to a different say stream, management or maybe communication or journalism, anything. So अगर बच्चा 12th में arts कराए या bachelor में arts करे, but they want to do MBA or management or MSc communication, so they are free to do that in UK. But अगर हम किसी और country में बात करें या हम specifically India में बात करें, तो वो थोड़ा सा challenging होता है, because stream change करना is a challenge in other countries, but in UK they are okay with it, because UK is flexible for students. आप stream change कर सकते हो, आपका अफोर्डेबिलिटी अच्छा है, आपका मास्टर्स बैचलर्स का ट्यूशन फी इज वेरी अफोर्डेबल. से एज कम्पेयर टू अदर कंट्रीज आई थिंक इट इज वेरी अफोर्डेबल. यू हैव जस्ट 1 year ऑफ मास्टर्स इन यूके. सो अगर एक बच्चे ने 3 year अपनी बैचलर्स करी है इंडिया में एंड दे वांट टू डू अ मास्टर्स, आफ्टर 1 year दे विल बी डन विद योर मास्टर्स एंड देन दे ऑल्सो हैव अ 2 years टू सर्च फॉर अ जॉब इन यूके. सो यू गेट 2 year पोस्ट स्टडी वर्क वीजा. सो these are few benefits जो कि UK बच्चों के लिए हमेशा अवेलेबल रखता है. And the eligibility criteria is a little lower as compared to if we talk about other countries.
Great.
So I think UK is honestly it is for everyone. Any student who wants to study in the UK, somewhere or another they'll find a course and a university for them.
So I think the thing should be like, why UK nahi? Why not UK?
Exactly,
because
why not UK?
UK is quite welcoming.
It is extremely welcoming. Job opportunities, space to stay, universities, the n number of universities. Whichever city you like, say a student comes up to us and they say that they want to go to London or they want to go to Birmingham or they want to go to Manchester. So we will have 3-4 options on hand for them. So
Superb.
It is very, very open to the students coming from abroad and who coming from India who want to study, and then the courses, wide number of courses, bachelor's, master's. So yeah, UK is very welcoming.
Superb. So guys, if you're having any doubts, तो make sure to comment and make sure to check the description, because उसमें आपको उपासना की प्रोफाइल मिलेगी and then you can connect with the UK expert to have your doubts clear. And एक चीज़ और, please do not miss the entire podcast, because किसी भी moment पे आपके लिए bonus questions आ सकते हैं that if you are planning for UK, तो वो क्या bonus steps रहेंगे that our UK expert is going to share with you. But the next point is कि अगर UK इतना welcoming है, तो students के दिमाग में आ रहा होगा कि यार are there job options available part time, full time?
Yeah. As I've been saying, UK में job opportunities are there are tons of job opportunities. अगर आपको पार्ट टाइम करना है तो पार्ट टाइम तो there is always an option. आप मेजर सिटीज में जाओ, आप स्मॉलर सिटीज में जाओ, तो it is like beneficial to student. अगर मेजर सिटी में जा रहा है तो yeah, they'll earn good, they'll have good job opportunities, but the living expenses would be a little higher. But say अगर स्टूडेंट थोड़ा सा नॉर्मल सिटी में जा रहा है, सच मैनचेस्टर में जा रहा है, बर्मिंघम में जा रहा है, so वहाँ पे they get double benefit that they'll get a part time job, they'll earn, but they'll have a lesser of the living expenses. Yes, so they'll save more in a smaller city. So that is a one benefit in UK. Different cities, different options, part time job, and part time jobs के साथ आप कितना बचा सकते हो वो भी आप पे मैटर करता है, राइट? एंड सेकेंडली अगर फुल टाइम की बात करें तो फुल टाइम के लिए वन पॉइंट इज दैट इन यूके आपने से बैचलर्स करिए 3 years की, आपका फर्स्ट ईयर शुरू हो गया एंड यू गेट अ 3 months ऑफ वेकेशन विच इज कंपल्सरी इन यूके. सो जो 3 months का वेकेशन है उसमें यू वर्क फुल टाइम. सो यू आर अ फुल टाइम एम्प्लॉय फॉर 3 months. सो वो 3 months में आपके पास वेकेशन है, यू डोंट हैव टू स्टडी एंड यू कैन अर्न डबल एज यू आर अर्निंग व्हाइल यू आर डूइंग योर कोर्स. सो दिस इज द बेनिफिट दैट मेनी ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स डोंट नो अबाउट कि आप अपना 3 year का वेकेशन में फुल टाइम जॉब करके यू कैन even make sure that you save up the fee for next semester. So that is a good opportunity for students.
That's great यार, मतलब that's a big thing.
Yeah.
कि in vacations like you can work double and
Yes,
then you can
yes,
earn
for
double.
either of the courses, undergrad, postgrad, आपको vacation पे 3 months का vacation में full time job opportunity है and you can legally work for 40 hours per week.
Legally?
Yes.
Superb. That's great. And then how much a student can earn on average?
So if we talk about part-time spurs, something between 8 to 12 pound is the minimum wage rate. A bit depends on the student. Obviously, they can earn more than that. They can earn between that. It depends on the student. अगर वो capable enough है, if they're smart to talk to, if they're street smart, so obviously they can earn more than 12 pound as well. But 8 is something that any undergrad student would earn in the UK. That is the minimum wage rate. For masters, it goes up a little, something around 10 to 11 pounds. But 8 pound is something any student can expect when they start working in UK.
So like, is it there some age criteria?
So not age criteria, but a 12th pass out obviously would get a little lower wage rate, that is 8 to 9 pounds.
Okay.
And a master student would get something around 10 to 11 to 12 pounds. So that is a difference, but there is no such age criteria. But yes, if there is a under 18 student, which is very rare of the cases, because anyway when you complete your grade 12 you are almost 18, right? So if you are 17 say, then it would be something around 7.5 or 7 pound per hour, which is not a huge difference. And once you are 18, then you will get the minimum wage rate of 8 pound. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
And like when we are talking about the part time and full time, so lot of options are available there.
Yeah, definitely. इतनी huge country है, इतनी big cities हैं, so yeah, job opportunities are there. आपके पास normal stores में option होता है, आपके पास pumps पे option होता है, petrol pumps and everything, gas stations if you say, and then major jobs in UK are usually in construction. UK is known for their construction market. So construction में jobs are always there, but yeah, it's a hard working job, so it is not for every student, but the jobs are always there. It's just कि student पे depend करता है कि वो कितना comfortable है, किस field में comfortable है. But yeah, store managers, store employees, gas stations, or if you say washing centers and grocery centers, so ample of job opportunities. It depends what student wants.
It depends on you that how smart you are to get that job in your hand.
Yes.
That's great, yeah. And when we come to the income part, so we have got the basic idea, and I think that you can earn a handsome amount.
Of course. It is like, it is better than many countries, because UK pound rate itself is it values to 110, 105 Indian rupees. So anyway, if you earn a little lesser as compared to your friends, but when you convert, you will always end up on the higher side. No matter what, you will end up on the higher side. Yeah.
But then when we come to the expense, so what is the expected expense that a student have to bear जो वहाँ पे रह रहे हैं?
Yeah. So UK government has set the standard कि इतना expenses are there. So London being the capital of UK, London का expenses are little higher as compared to other cities. So as per the government, UK government itself, they have specified that in London it is something around 1,334 pound per month. And whereas if you compare it to different cities such as Birmingham, Manchester, all the other cities except London, it is something around 1,024, 1,023 pound per month. So the 200 to 300 pound difference is there if you stay in London or if you stay outside of London. So that's what I was saying. कि अगर आप part time कर रहे हो और if you stay in London, you'll save less because the expenses are there. But if you are working and you are living in a different city, such as a smaller city, so or even outside London, just on the outskirts of the London, you'll save more. So that is something that a student needs to be smart enough to work out. Yeah, but the opportunities are always there in London. So London being the capital, they have the most opportunities as compared to other cities. So yeah, student needs to work around it कि उनको कैसे job भी करना है, best opportunity भी चाहिए, but save up भी करना. So that totally depends on student to student. Students live in London, they earn well and they save as well. So that depends if they cost cut, if they share their apartments, if they save on the traveling expenses. So obviously this is something that it depends on student to student case. But yeah, it is opportunities and earning capacity and living expenses differ from London to outside London.
But then that too depends on you guys.
Yeah, you should be smart enough.
And then you can save more.
Yeah, definitely.
एक चीज जो like मेरे को काफी curiosity हो रही है that what are the best courses या जिनका scope बहुत अच्छा है.
See, UK is for everyone, as I said. So, if a student wants to do MBA, so MBA is a professional course known to recognized across the globe. So, if you UK में MBA कर रहे हो, so it is a professional course when you come to India. If you want to move to another country, if you want to continue in UK itself, so it would be a professional degree. So definitely you'll get good jobs, and it is a recognized course. But then, if you are coming from a say medical background and you want to pursue a master's in nursing, so that is also an option, and that's a good option. Nursing के लिए UK में there are a lot of hospitals and medical industry where you can work. Then if we talk about law, so UK is known for their law universities. All the top law universities are situated in UK. So yeah, if anybody is coming from law background, तो उनके लिए एक अच्छा option है UK. But again, अगर आप engineering से आ रहे हो, तो there is a lot of IT courses. So I cannot jot down only 2 to 3 courses because there are like lots of courses in UK for any stream. But yeah, MBA, MSc nursing, this MSc cybersecurity or information technology. If you're coming from say mechanical background, if you want to study MSc Master of Engineering in Mechanical or Aerospace Engineering, so all these courses are available in the UK. So you cannot limit them to 1 or 2 courses. There are number of courses a student can come from.
Then that too depends on the student कि उनका interest
depends कि या background क्या है, interest क्या है. अगर उनको move करना है, say I am coming from management background, but I am very interested in this cyber security. So yeah, if I can work up, if I can understand, if I have the particular subject, say I have maths in my bachelor's and my 12th, so I can apply for that cyber security course. So that is something a student needs to decide for themselves. We can always guide them. अगर आप आ रहे हैं, if you are confused and if you want something कि हाँ someone should give us a brief कि किसका क्या benefit है, so that we are always there to help them. But yeah, any student coming with different background, they can apply in the UK.
Amazing. So let's not make Janta very waiting. So let's have the first bonus tip for you guys कि if a student is actually planning for the UK, तो उसके लिए क्या बोनस टिप रहेगा?
बोनस टिप वुड बी अगर आपने अभी अपना से 2025 मई में या जून में आप अपना बैचलर्स या अपना 12th कंप्लीट करते हो, तो यू डोंट हैव टू वेट फॉर 1 ईयर. आप इमीडिएटली अपना प्रोसेस स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं एंड यू कैन अप्लाई फॉर द सेम ईयर सितंबर एंडिंग. सो विद इन 3 to 4 months you can travel to the UK.
That's amazing.
Yeah, UK is very flexible in that matter because all the process and all the application documents and everything can be done and completed within 3 to 4 months. That is the maximum time. So अगर जून में I have my degree or say जुलाई में I have my degree, I can apply for September intake and I'll be in UK by September. Same year you complete your degree or your grade 12th.
Superb.
Yeah. So yeah, this is one benefit that UK will always have because the processing time is very limited and the documents are also very few numbers of documents are required. Your academics is mainly and your proficiency test.
So very sorted.
Very sorted. Yeah. Whenever you want to plan to UK, we are here to send you within 2 to 3 months.
Make sure to check the description box and then you can get connected with her.
Yes, please.
And then student is having a doubt, like let's suppose ki okay, we have planned for UK. And our profile is also good. So would we getting any financial aids?
So yes.
Do UK offers that?
Yes. UK offers scholarships. So scholarships can go up to £5,000 pound, which would be almost 5.5 lakhs less on their tuition fee. So that is a huge amount, honestly. So 4,000, 5,000 pound is something that UK can easily provide. There are few universities, they can go a little higher as well, but for that you need to be a scholar student, 90% in grade 12, 85, 90% in your bachelor's, and you can apply for different scholarship. But this is something that even an average student with a 65, 70% in their grade 12 or bachelor's, they can apply for at least for 5,000 pound scholarship. So yeah, UK provides a good financial help, and anyway the course fee is not that huge. So अगर मैं आपसे बात करूँ सिर्फ एक बैचलर्स के 1 year कोर्स की, so the fee structure is something between 13 to 15 lakhs annually, जिसमें से you pay part 50% or 60% from India, and also you get the scholarship. So something, it comes around 12.5 lakhs for a whole year fee.
Oh.
So, and then there is a 3-year bachelor's degree. But if we talk about masters, so masters is just 1 year in UK. So अगर masters में आपका fee structure is 16,000 pound, so approximately 17 lakhs. और उस पर अगर आपको मिल रहा है 5.5 lakhs के scholarship, तो आपका masters का fees is 12-13 lakhs या 11.5-12 lakhs. This is your whole master's fee, because 1 साल का course का fee इतना है, masters is just 1 year only. तो आपका पूरी मास्टर्स डिग्री इन यूके वुड बी कॉस्टिंग यू समथिंग बिटवीन 12-13. So that is I don't see anywhere, even in India, the top universities,
yes,
the XLRIs and the tier 1, they have much higher fees as compared to UK.
No, on an average 10 to 15 lakh is very basic.
Yeah, the same amount you can get a UK degree. So that's one
cool.
benefit, that students sometimes have a misconception that it would be expensive, but instead it is almost similar. And again, you will do part-time, you will do full-time in vacation, so you will earn more.
You will earn more.
Yeah.
And you will save more.
Yeah, definitely. If you are a saving kind.
Great. And then, for example, like if a layman comes to you and usko koi idea ही नहीं है, he just want to plan for UK. So what is the rough estimation that UK will cost?
So if we talk about tuition fee, plus there is insurance, then your visa application fee, the total costing comes between 15 to 16 lakhs, which include your almost half yearly fee, your insurance of either 1 year, 3 years, depending on the degree, the course duration of your degree, and then your embassy fee, or your financials, the documentation, everything will come between 15 to 16 lakhs maximum. And then the scholarship is a side thing. No, the scholarship would be included in this, because anyway the student is paying just half yearly fees, right? 50% of their total fee. Basically in UK, the insurance is done with the UK government. There is no private insurance in UK. So आप पूरा जितना आपका stay है in UK में, जितने भी आपकी degree है, you will be insured by the government. And God forbid अगर student को वहाँ पे कभी भी अपना health issues आता है या उनको किसी भी doctor को consult करना पड़ता है, तो it would be covered under insurance. Even COVID is covered under insurance. So कुछ भी issue आता है student को, तो they are insured. So health wise, their parents don't have to worry. Student is already has paid for their course duration. Tuition fee is affordable. They are already doing their visa application from here. So once they are in the UK, all they need to do is earn part time. They are already set for the tuition fee. So all they earn, they pay for the living expenses, and that's all. That's all they need to worry about. Everything else is already done from India. So it is a huge relief for parents if we take their perspective. Because anyway, any parent would be worried that their their child is miles away, thousands of miles away.
Great. And then like itne sare benefits hai, we are running on a very smooth road. Like UK is good at providing you scholarships. It is good at studies.
Yes.
The known degree, obviously.
Yeah. UK is considered to be the second top destination after US in terms of education. Yes. So yes, UK education is anyway recognized. Even if you come back to India, even if you say move to another country such as Canada, Australia or Germany, and you want your degree to be considered, it would be considered in any country.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Probably a very bright future.
Yeah, definitely.
And then obviously good part-time and full-time options.
Yes. If you don't mind, I would like to add that second bonus point.
Please.
In UK, you also get an option to get a confirmed placement. So there are universities in UK, they guarantee you placement, and if you don't get a placement within a particular period of time, you'll get your fee refunded. So that is something that you will not get even in India. It is that beneficial in UK. So there are very few universities, but they are so sure about their education system that give you a guarantee that after completing your bachelor's or master's degree, within this period of time, if you don't get a job, because they are sure that you'll get a job, so if you don't get a job, you'll get your fee refunded.
That's amazing. Now I'm just feeling so excited. अब मेरा मन हो रहा है कि like let's go to UK and let's plan something. So but like अभी एक question आएगा कि ये सारा process is very fine, but then what are the requirements if a student is actually planning for the UK?
Any student doing more and getting more percentage or more score would get benefit on their course options or their university choice. If a student comes from a grade 12 background, they just completed their 12th standard, they'll need a 60-65% in their 12th grade boards. And agar bacha is coming from an undergrad background, so the minimum requirement is 55%. But also, there are very limited options, 2, 3, 4 universities who will also accept 50% in their bachelors.
That's amazing again.
See, any question you ask, I have multiple options because UK is like that. You will have options in UK. And so if you are planning for a master's degree, 50-55% is something that you need. And if you are planning for an undergrad degree, you need 60-65% in 12th standard. When we talk about proficiencies, English proficiencies, so there is IELTS, there is PT, there is TOEFL, there is Duolingo. These are the basic exams that are acceptable in the UK. But again, there are few universities which also accept MOI. MOI is medium of instruction, which means अगर आपका 12th और आपकी बैचलर्स इंग्लिश मीडियम से है, आपने इंग्लिश में पढ़ा हुआ है, चाहे आप बोर्ड कोई भी हो, जैसे आप हरियाणा बोर्ड से हो, बट आपके एजुकेशन इंग्लिश में थी, आपने सारे एग्जाम्स इंग्लिश में दिए, देन यू कैन ऑल्सो गेट अ वेवर इन विच आपको प्रोफिशिएंसी देना ही नहीं है, आप सीधा अप्लाई कर सकते हो विद दैट MOI लेटर फ्रॉम द यूनिवर्सिटी. Another benefit. So if we talk about IELTS PT specifically, अगर बच्चा इस 12th pass out, so all they need is a 6 score, with each band should be 5.5 or 6. And if you are planning to appear for PTE, it should be something between 59 or maybe 55 overall, with no band less than 51. So that is the basic requirement in UK for an undergrad course, अगर आप 12th pass out हो. But if you want to apply for a master's degree, तो थोड़ा सा वैरी करता है, स्कोर इज अ लिटिल हायर. आपका IELTS शुड बी ओवरऑल 6.5 विद नो बैंड लेस देन अगेन 5.5. और अगर आप PT का प्लान कर रहे हो तो PT शुड बी 64, 65 और एटलीस्ट 59 ओवरऑल विद अगेन नो बैंड लेस देन 51. Also, अगर आपका IELTS 6 है, you didn't apply for 6.5, you didn't get the 6.5 desired score, but you got a 6 not less than 5.5, we'll still have options in UK for your master's degree. It's just then the university options would be lesser as compared to the required score. But student is will never say no to the student. There is one thing or another available for the student. So that is one benefit of the UK. Any student coming from any background, you just want to go to UK, we'll have an option for you. That is something that UK always offers.
I am just feeling so blown up कि यार ये क्या हो रहा है, मतलब everything is getting so positive. आपके bands required कम हैं, and if you're still getting 6 bands, still you are having options.
Yes, for a master's degree.
For a master's degree.
Yeah.
And then what are the finances there, like financial requirements?
So financials in UK is basically some funding that you need to show in India, but you don't have to open blocked account or GIC as we do in other countries. So all this funding should be just in India available for you, and you have it readily available if you need that. But once you are in the UK, that funding can be used as per your convenience. So if you say I have a fixed deposit of 18 to 20 lakhs, that is more than enough for UK education.
Do we require ITRs also?
No, we don't require ITRs. We would require the deposit letter and the deposit FD copy or savings statement, but that would be only 28 days old. So in UK, the financials needs to be only 28 days old.
Only 28 days?
Yes. That's why I said that the whole process is for 3 to 4 months only. So only 28 days old funds, and you can apply for UK visa. You won't need an ITR. You won't need your parents' business proofs, MSMEs, GSTs. Nothing is required. All we need is the financial that should be available to you, and it should be in the name of student or their parents. Your grandparents and your family members, other family members cannot sponsor you. Okay. So your parents and the main child can be the main sponsor. And even if your parents are sponsoring, we won't need a lot of documentation. There are only 2 documents that are added to the list of documents. That is one, your birth certificate, proving your relationship to your parents, and one letter signed by your parents that they are okay that you are using their funds. That's it.
That's all.
That's all.
और कुछ चाहिए नहीं.
नहीं. And if the student has the fixed deposit in their name, then we don't even need these two documents. That is like just the copy of your fixed deposit.
Absolutely great.
So yeah, UK, I said UK is very flexible.
It is actually very flexible.
It is.
But then I think कि वो काफी like rumor है that there are not much jobs available in UK and so on.
See, rumor तो ऐसा इंडिया के बारे में भी है कि jobs नहीं है. It depends on student to student. अगर if a student is capable enough, if a student is willing to put that extra effort, then there is always job, no matter where you are. So I am in touch with students that have gone to UK and they're very well settled, working well, doing good with their education. Some of them have already completed their education and they're already on the PSW, the post-study work visa. So it depends totally on you. Obviously, student has to be smart, student has to be active, student has to be putting that hard work that I need to put in my resumes in different companies. I have to keep applying, and I think on an average maximum 1 to 2 months a student can struggle, but post 2 months a student will definitely have a job. I haven't seen any student who has been idle for over 2 months in the UK once they travel for their education. So I think average 1 to 2 months is something that student will definitely get a job.
Again, a very good point. Any like, do we have any visa update like process में कुछ updates में?
Yeah, so basically process में update as in changes आए हैं कुछ, but it was always taken in a negative way. So there were rumors कि UK का जैसे post study work visa that I'm talking about, it will be decreased to 6 months. तो रिसेंटली यूके गवर्नमेंट ने खुद कंफर्म कर दिया कि हम लोग 2 years का पोस्ट स्टडी वीजा देंगे स्टूडेंट को. एनी स्टूडेंट हु कंप्लीट्स देयर डिग्री दे विल गेट अ 2 years टू सर्च फॉर अ जॉब. एंड उसमें भी देयर आर फ्यू कोर्सेज जिसमें यू गेट 1 year एक्स्ट्रा. So in that you did get a 1 year degree, you get a 1 year to search for a job, that is known as placement year, and then addition to that you will get a 2 year post study work visa. So 3 years to just search for a job. So that is one benefit. And also last year December UK announced that they won't take spouse cases anymore, which was a setback for a few months, but then there was a master of research course available which is now also accepting spouse cases. So there is never so I think UK doesn't know how to say it, or they don't want to ever say no to students because they have something or other for the students. Anybody who wants to take their dependents, who want to take their family, their child to the UK, you can, instead of going to a direct master, you can go for a master of research course. But you'll always have an option in
What
the
is
UK.
that exactly?
So it would be basically a master's degree is a normal master's degree, but in a master of research degree there would be a part of thesis that you have to study, but it would be a little like only say 2 modules different from a master's course, and you'll get your spouse and child to the UK.
And the dependents also?
Yeah. Both your spouse and your child can move if you want to move
now
with your
what
family.
The parents, like if someone wants to take their parents?
So parents, you can apply for a visitor or tourist visa. It's the same thing in the UK, tourist or visitor, but your parents cannot settle in the UK unless and until you are settled. So once you are on your ILR, which is also known as PR in other countries, when you are on your ILR, then you can ask your parents to join you. But then for the time being, they can definitely travel and come on tourist visa and be with you. So tourist visa is 6 months, 2 years, 5 years. So whatever you are comfortable with, however your parents are comfortable with, they can come to visit you multiple times.
Absolutely amazing. So I think कि कोई departure भी नहीं है, like you can anytime call your parents.
Yes.
Or the dependents and so on.
Yeah, and the visa outcome time is just 1.5 months maximum for even tourist.
This was something I was going to ask कि what is the like ये सारे process में what is the approximate idea that a student needs to take?
So student, if we talk about students, so they need maximum. So on average 2 to 3 months is more than enough for a student to plan to study in the UK.
That's all.
That's all. And if we're talking about the parents, they need 1.5 months. Once the student is there, they are enrolled in their course, they have started their study, or they have completed their education and they have a convocation and they want to invite their parents. So it would take just 1.5 months for the parents also to visit UK and maybe attend their convocation.
Baapre. That's again very a good thing about the UK.
Yes. You even if you try to, you won't be able to find anything that won't impress you with UK?
I don't really think कि like इस पूरे podcast में as such कोई point निकला ही नहीं है. I was trying like कुछ loop, but there is no loop I think.
See, I have been doing UK from 6 years. So I have been consistent for a reason because UK has so much to offer that you won't ever be able to not promote UK.
Let's just not make a student wait. जो हमारे बाकी bonus steps हैं. So please.
So apart from these, yeah, I think I already covered all the bonus steps that masters is there only for 1 year. आप full time job कर सकते हो अपने vacations पे, and then you can apply on MOI basis. You don't need an IELTS PT if you are not willing to, or if you are not able to get your desired score. You can always apply for the medium home instruction basis. You don't even need to appear for IELTS PT if that is the case, if a student is not comfortable. And then jobs are there. I don't think I have left out anything. I feel I have covered everything if we talk about UK specifically.
And still, if you would be having any doubt, so she's here to
anytime. If you're just final that yes, you just want to consider UK, you come to us, and I am 100% sure they will convince you easily.
That's amazing. So how was your experience?
Good,
podcast?
very, very, very fun. And it's good to share the experience that I have gained in so many years.
That's great. And would you like to add something कि जब एक student process करना चाह रहा है, like if the person is starting with the process, so what should be the documents जो उसको पहला
So document list is very limited. Basic documents, a student का passport is required, obviously. Your academics, whatever you have done, 10th, 12th, your bachelor's, all mark sheets, degree certificate, your IELTS PT score, whatever you have scored, or if not, then MOI, which I already discussed, and then your financials, whatever is ready with you. So, and then there is a small medical test in the UK, only a chest X-ray. So UK only tests your TB. So tuberculosis is something that you need to get tested for, and you get the reports within the same day. So in the morning you get tested, and afternoon you'll have your reports. So all these documents, that's all required for UK.
That's all.
There are 5-6 documents.
So great, and I think it was fun.
Yeah, it was definitely fun.
Superb. So till that, if you have not subscribed the channel, make sure to subscribe the channel and make sure to check the description box as well. Till the next episode, stay tuned with us. सावधान रहिए, सतर्क रहिए. जय हिंद.